guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a highly requested video on both my Instagram and my YouTube, which is an all my dolls video. While I'm filming this, my dog is in my room, not my room, my doll room with me. So I apologize if you hear panting or me just stop talking because my dog licked me. Just a quick disclaimer that like the whole population does whenever they film these videos. I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. I've been collecting American Girl dolls for almost 9 years. So I feel like that kind of explains why I have so many dolls. Also, I bought a lot or I worked very hard to earn them. So yes. Also, I do have some dolls that I'm not going to be including in this video, either because I need to send them off to the doll hospital, they don't have wigs, or I'm selling them. So I have a Pleasant Company Josefina who I'm going to be selling, so she's not in this. I have a Mattel Josefina who I'm going to be selling, so she's not in this either. I also have Isabel, Girl of the Year 2014, which I'm not including because she really needs to go to the doll hospital. And lastly, I also have a Just Like You number 29 who I'm not including because that's my boy doll Wes, and he currently has no hair. So I have my dolls kind of scattered throughout my doll room, so there's going to be like different sections of my dolls. This is not all my dolls, by the way. And also my dolls are not arranged in any way. I just kind of put them together the way I thought looked nice. So yeah. So this is the first little section of dolls that I have. Again, not in any way, I didn't organize them in any way or anything like that. So let's just get started. So the first doll we have here is Miss Violet, and Violet is a renamed McKenna Brooks doll. The McKenna was Girl of the Year 2012, and I got her for Christmas 2012, and my doll is named after Violet from American Horror Story. Next we have Thaisa Farmiga, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she is a Just Like You number 59, I believe, and I got her for my 16th birthday a couple months back, and she is Just Like You number 59, I think. And she's named after one of my favorite actresses, Thaisa Farmiga, whatever. I just don't know how to pronounce her last name, so I apologize. So the next doll we have is Miss Marie Grace. And Marie Grace I received for Christmas 2011, I believe, from my parents, and yeah. Okay. The next doll we have is Cecile. I don't know her last name, but yeah, we just have Cecile. And I received her for either Christmas or for my birthday in like 2012. I don't remember, but that's her. Next we have Aubrey, and Aubrey, I don't know what number she is. I think she's like 37. I don't know, but she's a Just Like You, and I got her for Christmas 2010, 2011, one of those, don't remember. And then lastly on this row we have Kirsten Larson, and Kirsten I received for Christmas 2009 when she was about to retire, and yeah. So next we have Ava. I know I gave her a last name, but I do not remember what her last name is. And I received her for my birthday in 2011. Next we have Sage, and Sage was Girl of the Year 2013, and I got Sage for Christmas 2013. Next we have Coraline Abbott, and Coraline is a renamed Caroline doll. And I received Coraline in like April of 2015, and I paid for her with my own money, and I got her because I found out she was retiring and I wanted her. Yeah. Next we have Kanani Akina, and Kanani I got in like June of 2011 for making good grades, and she was the Girl of the Year 2011. Next I have Kristen Maxwell, who was Girl of the Year 2009, and I received her for making good grades in 2009 from my parents. So yeah, she was also like my fourth doll, so one of my first dolls. And lastly I have Addie Walker, and I received Addie at a doll show that comes to my town, and I paid for her, and she was like $40 something, maybe 60, I don't know, around that range. She was pretty cheap, and she's a Pleasant Company doll, like pretty and really good condition. Like I said, Pleasant Company doll from like the 90s, so yeah. We've moved to a new area, but next we have Miss Kaya, and Kaya I got from Goodwill, and she was like $10, and she's actually in very good condition, and I got her a couple years back. I'm not so sure when I got her, but yeah. And she's also the historical Kaya, not the Be Forever Kaya. Next I have Anna Claire, and Anna Claire I got as a present from my parents a couple years ago, I think in 2013. I don't remember what I got her, but my parents got me for her, which is very sweet. But yeah, she's just like you, number 21, I think, I'm not sure, but yeah. So next we have Samantha Parkington, who I received for Christmas 2008, and I got her because in 2008 she was retiring, but now they brought her back, so it's very confusing. But my Samantha is the historical Samantha. Next we have Marisol Luna, and Marisol was the Girl of the Year 2005, but I got Marisol for my birthday in like 2012 or something. No, I got it for Christmas in 2012. Sorry, I got it for Christmas in 2012 from my parents. Next we have Amber Grace, and Amber Grace I got as a present from my parents. Again, not sure why I got her, but I got her. And I received her in 2010, I believe. And she's a Girl of the Year 2000. What am I talking about? She's a Girl of the Year number 27, I think, but she's the old version with the earrings that you can't take out. Again, not sure on her number, but I think that's right. So next we have Mia St. Clair, and Mia St. Clair I received for Christmas 2008. Because she was the Girl of the Year 2008, and she was also one of my very first dolls along with Samantha. Next we have Kaya number 2, and Kaya number 2 my dad got for me from Goodwill. He picked her up and she was in very bad condition, but I cleaned her up. She looks really good now. I did cut her hair a while back, which I regret, so I'll probably be getting her a new wig, and I don't have a name for her, just Kaya number 2. So yeah, so that's Kaya. Next we have Teddy, and Teddy is Girl of the Year number 23 or 24, I'm not sure, but I paid for her with my own money back in 2010, I believe. Next we have Rebecca Rubin, and Rebecca I received for my birthday from my grandparents back in 2009, I believe. She was also one of my very first dolls, and I got her right when she came out. Like, she was very new when I got her. Okay, we moved again. I apologize for the awkward angle, but now I'm going to introduce you to these dolls. So apologize for the insanely bad lighting, but this is Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is Felicity's best friend, and I received Elizabeth for Christmas 2010 from my grandparents. Next we have Emily Bennett, and Emily I received for Christmas 2011, I believe. Next we have Kit Kittredge, and Kit Kittredge is a Pleasant Company kit, and I received her a couple years back when these really super nice ladies just gave her to me because they knew how much I loved American Girl, so that was really sweet. And next we have Felicity Merriman, and Felicity I received for Christmas 2010, I think, from Santa because she was retiring that year. Next we have Blake Carson, and Blake is a Just Like You, and I have no idea what her number is. I'm sorry. I think it's like number 39. And I received her, I bought her with my own money, sorry. I bought her with my own money back in 2010, and she does have these like red marks on her face, as you can see. So I'm going to be sending her to the doll hospital for that because the benzoyl peroxide solution and magic eraser didn't work on them, so yeah. Next we have her twin sister, AJ, and AJ is a Just Like You number 49, 48, something like that, and she will also be going to the doll hospital because she has red marks on her face as well, but you can't really tell what they are. And I received her for Christmas 2010 from my parents. Next I have Lacey, who is Just Like You number 55, and I received her for my birthday in 2011, I think, from my parents, and she used to be my lookalike, but we don't really look alike at all anymore. So, and lastly we have Kitty, and Kitty is an old Just Like You, as you can tell by her very attractive high bangs. But Kitty, I think I bought her with my own money. I'm not so sure. And she actually has no pants on right now, so it's really nice. But yeah, I received her a couple years ago. I'm not sure where she came from, but I know I bought her from AG Playthings, so that's not helpful, I'm sorry. So now we're back to a stable landing where I can put my tripod down, and I apologize for the really unattractive wood paneling behind Evan right now, but whatever. Here we have Evan Moore, and Evan was my first boy doll ever. I made him back in January 2015, but the doll that I made him out of, I originally received a couple years back from Goodwill. She was very old, Just Like You. She had like brown hair with pie bangs, and she was just an old Just Like You, but I turned her into Mr. Evan here. Next we have Mr. Finn McCool, and Finn I made back in like February or March of last year, and I made him out of a Molly doll. that I bought off of AG Playthings with like cut hair, and she was really in need of a makeover, so I just turned her into Mr. Finn. So yeah. Next we have Max, and I forget what Max's last name is. I forget when I made his last name. But Max I made in June of 2015, and I got him off of AG Playthings, and he was originally Just Like You number 21, just like Anna Claire, but she was in really bad condition, so I just turned her into Max. And also up his arm there was like this black like stuff that literally just would not come off, so I turned that side of his arm into a giant sleeve tattoo, which you can see on my Instagram, or I might insert a picture so you can see what it looks like, but that's what I used to cover it up. Also, Max is not this short compared to Finn. They're just standing on different surfaces, so he looks shorter than he actually is. Next we have Ronnie, and Ronnie's real name is Veronica, but I call her Ronnie for short. And I received her for my 16th birthday in 2015, August of 2015, and I got her from my parents, and she is a Just Like You number 25. So next we have August, and August is twin sisters with Ronnie, but I received August before Ronnie. I received August as a birthday present, but I received her a week before my birthday. It's complicated. But August, I can't talk. But August is a custom Just Like You number 25 with blue eyes, but she does look like number 60, but her hair is different than number 60's. It's not layered like that. It's actually very different. But and I named her August because I received it for my birthday, and my birthday's in August. Yeah, I know, I'm very clever. Next we have Grace Thomas, and Grace Thomas was the Girl of the Year 2015, and I received her at my very first meetup last year in June of 2015, and I received her at the American Girl Place Atlanta, and my mom, or my parents, bought her for me for making good grades, so it was very sweet. But I renamed Grace to Schrader, so her real name is Schrader Thomas. Next we have Julie Albright, and Julie I received for Christmas 2007, and she was my very first doll ever, which is crazy. And I received her for Christmas 2007 from Santa, and she actually has no pants on right now. You can't tell, but Julie actually has no pants on right now. But she's in terrible condition because she was my first doll, but she will always be one of my favorites because she is my first doll, you know. Next we have Leah Ellis, and Leah I received, I think I bought her with my own money back in like summer of 2011, I think, but she's a retired Just Like You number 48. She's one of my favorite dolls, and she is actually the doll that made me name my Instagram account leahchatt, but she's also the doll that inspired my series leahchatt that I had a couple years back that was successful at the time when AG2 was very small, relatively small. So yeah, this is Leah Ellis. She always be one of my favorites because she is a personality. Next we have Bailey Sherman, and Bailey, I don't know what number she is. I'm sorry. I think she's still available though. But I got her a couple years ago, like in 2010 I believe, for my grandparents for my birthday. Next we have Jess Akiko McConnell, and Jess I renamed to Ari for a while, but I just changed her back to Jess because I didn't call her that. But Jess I got for my birthday in like 2010 I believe, for my parents. Then next we have, I just forgot her name, Gwen Thompson, and she was best friends to Krista Maxwell, and I got her for Christmas 2009 when she was the Girl of the Year technically. Next we have India, and India is one of my newest dolls, and she's Just Like number 47, and I've wanted her for so long, and I got her for Christmas 2015, so like I said, she's one of my new dolls, and I got her from Santa, and I've been wanting her forever, so I'm very excited to have her in my collection. Next we have Lainey, and Lainey was Girl of the Year 2010, and I received Lainey back in May of 2010 when I went to the American Girl Place in Atlanta for the very first time, and my parents surprised me and got her for me for making good grades. So that's Lainey. So next we have Elena, and Elena is Just Like You number 53 I believe, and I got her for Christmas 2015 for my parents, and I think Elena is my new favorite doll, which I know is kind of like cheeky for me to say, but come on, we all have a favorite doll. We're all biased here. Like, I love her so much. I've wanted her for so long. So yeah, that's Elena. Then next we have Ivy Ling, and Ivy is best friends to Julie, and I received Ivy in 2011 or 2010 I want to say. around that time, and I paid for her with my own money off of AG Playthings, I believe. So that's Ivy. And then lastly, I don't know if any of you guys care about this, but I have a bitty baby and her name is Cecilia, and my dog is doing something weird, but I got Cecilia for Christmas in like 2009, and she's my first and only bitty baby. So that's Cecilia. So I hope you guys enjoyed my all my dolls video. Again, that wasn't necessarily all my dolls. I still have like 4 dolls that are not included in this. So yeah, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this crazy long video and seeing all of my dolls, which this has been crazy requested so many times. But if you guys want to see any other type of video from me, just let me know down in the comments, and I will try to provide, you know, supply and demand. So yeah, tried to make this shorter than my last All My Dolls video that was like 30 minutes. Sorry about that. Also, I'm rambling. I need to stop talking. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. So yeah, bye guys.